Hi, my name is Brittany Partridge, and I'm an attorney at Butler Kahn. Today I'm going to talk about coping with PTSD after a personal injury accident. So first, what is PTSD? It is post-traumatic stress disorder, and this is diagnosed by a mental health professional or some other medical professional after evaluating and speaking with a patient about their symptoms and what they're experiencing. Most of the time, PTSD comes from a traumatic event, hence the name post-traumatic stress disorder. We often see it with veterans who have served overseas, and sometimes our clients who have been in a very serious collision or in a shooting or some other traumatic event, they may be suffering from PTSD as well. And when somebody is suffering from PTSD as a result of somebody else's negligence, that is a claim, so you can pursue a claim for that PTSD diagnosis. That diagnosis is recoverable, just like if you were to break your arm and you're diagnosed with an arm fracture, you can recover for PTSD. Now, how do you prove that PTSD is part of your damages or part of your case? Well, you look at the documents in your case. Oftentimes that's medical records, and medical records are part of basically every single personal injury case in Georgia and the ones that we handle. And the medical records will show whether or not there is a diagnosis of PTSD, what other diagnosis there may be, the expected recovery from it or the treatment of those symptoms, and what the prognosis is for our clients who are suffering from PTSD. Personally, our clients can also journal, but we oftentimes look to friends and family of our clients as the best evidence of PTSD and how it affects their lives. Now, in addition to PTSD, which is a very severe diagnosis, our clients sometimes are struggling with other mental health struggles, such as anxiety or depression, especially for clients who had a very serious injury. They can't walk anymore like they used to. They can't move around. They're dependent on other friends and family members, haven't been able to work, haven't been able to provide. All of that can really affect and weigh heavily on the mental health of our clients. And so we often see our clients struggling with anxiety, depression, or sometimes cognitive issues if they're injuries to their brain or their head after a wreck. And all of those things are recoverable under Georgia law. And so if you ever experience some mental health struggles after a collision, after a shooting, after an event caused by somebody else's negligence, know that it is recoverable in Georgia, and an attorney at Butler Kahn is very experienced in knowing how to handle those claims and how to make sure that you obtain the best result for you after that sort of traumatic event. Thank you.